The Packers do not budge. They don't budge in June. Wow. They don't budge during the summer. Mm-hmm. They prepare Jordan Love to start. They bring in more depth. They prepare Jordan Love to start. Mm-hmm. They don't trade him. Rodgers retires this season rather than play for the Packers. And the rumors of Rodgers returning resurface next year. Mm-hmm. And we do this dance again next year. Given how stubborn he is, given how dug in he is, given his ability to hold a grudge, I think he takes this year off. Whether he comes back, we'll see. To whom he comes back, we'll see. So I was back on May 6th, and then,
look at this.
as I do all throughout the day, I look at the homie Mike Florio posting today, May 28th, year of our Lord 2021, that Aaron Rodgers could retire. He speculates that Rodgers could retire for 2021 and return in 2022. Now, I'm no expert. I mean, I just play one on TV. I just be making stuff up, Mike. I just be talking on my ass. So, I used to dabble in NFL insight back in the day, but, don't nobody care what I got to say. People listen to people like Mike Florio, and for that matter, especially people like Peter King.
The ice is still in place. No thaw. Rodgers doesn't want to come back. Packers aren't going to budge. I don't know where this is going to go.
What happens between now and July 15th? Let's just say, if Jeopardy says, Aaron, we want you to be the host for our next season, for our 21-22 season, but we want you here exclusively. I mean, the condition of the job is you got to be here. I won't be shocked if Aaron Rodgers takes a year off from football. Now, and then we'll see what happens in the future.
So, Mike, first of all, I'm going to tell you what this is.
I mean, that hasn't happened yet,
let me just say.
obviously. But I mean,
the
echo, I couldn't help but notice the echo in the room. I couldn't help but notice the echo among our NBC Sport. It took 3 weeks to start to hear it, but, yeah.
I'm just wondering, in your career, in your athletic career, if you've ever played with anybody like this, especially basketball. You play with some dudes like this, where like it's the third quarter, dude's like, I got 10 points. My man's like, I got 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Like, how you know?
They count their own stats?
I'm keeping my own stats. I keep my own stats. Oh, that's my rebound. I got that rebound. I need that rebound. Like, what? Say, you come down,
listen.
You got the rebound at the same time. You're like, same. They're like, no.
That's mine. That's mine.
That's my 9.
How about it? I'm stat hunting.
One more for a double.
Stat padding.
Got another.
Yeah.
Now you keeping your own stats. So that's one. But you know what? Props to you.
Am I?
Props to you because.
Wait, am I? No, because first of all, that's not a stat, Michael. That's number one. That's not a stat. That has not happened. I'm just simply saying, or I'm saying, but I'm not saying. I just noticed that 2 of our esteemed colleagues, 2 of the foremost authorities on professional football in the country, just so happened to echo something I said a month ago, damn near. That's all. Yeah. I don't know if you call that keeping stats. Then,
it wasn't a month ago. It wasn't a month ago. Math major.
22 days. It was 22 days. 22 days. I rounded up.
In this month.
You can round up my age, but you can round up my age, but you can't round up.
I ain't rounded up
how many weeks ago it was that I speculated that Aaron Rodgers could retire. Yeah, and you're right. You know what? Absolutely, Michael. You're right, because it's like if I don't give myself props, who will? I'm tired of being humble.
No, I like it though.
Shoot.
No, one, you're keeping your own stats, but you're right to do it because nobody else brought this up. You did. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be real with you, man. I'm going to be real with you. I think I'm sitting here giving myself credit for enjoying these conversations that we've had in these 162 episodes. And, talking to my boy, and it's all love, and it's cool, man. Time just flies. I don't even remember you saying that. I was here. I probably was thinking about the next thing I was going to bring up. I don't remember you saying that.
I know you were.
So shame on me.
Hey,
I was here.
Let me quote 2 Chainz. I don't get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you're hearing every word. They got a lot of stuff I drop that goes over your head, homie. Just saying. Just saying. Oh,
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on, Mike. Hold on, Mike. Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
all
yeah.
right. All right.
No.
all right.
Oh,
right.
I'm intentional with mine. Oh, I'm intentional with mine.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
right.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of
So that
stuff
was
I
a good
say. Listen to me now. Believe me later on. Said that the great poet Cujo Goody. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so.
All right. So look, if
but
that
it's not
turns
about
out,
me. It's
if
not
that
about me. It's
well,
about
it's
the
not
people.
about it. It is, and it isn't about you. I can see him doing that. So if he does that, and this is what I've been saying all along, if he does something like that, who wins? Who wins? Who's that good for? Is that good for the Packers?
I'll answer.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'll answer that. But,
Okay, who's it good for?
But before I answer that, I would love to know. But I wanted to ask you a question. All jokes aside, I'm sorry. I love talking about this situation. I don't think there's a bigger story in the NFL, and it's as big a story as in professional sports right now. I can't get enough of it. I'll talk about it every day if you let me. Where we sit now, we're almost into June. I know we've been on opposite sides of this. How do you think this movie ends? Right here, right now, if you had to make a prediction, like the one I made and like the one Mike Florio and Peter King echoed, not that they heard it. It can't be an echo if you didn't hear it. Neither one of them give two. One of these times I'm a cuss.
That's not
Neither
true.
one of them give two. What's about anything I gotta say, so it's not an echo because they ain't hear it.
I don't think you give.
Is like if you had to make a.
I don't think you give the.
If you had to make a prediction.
I don't think you give the show enough credit. Okay. The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
I'm cocky, but
the
I ain't
Las
that
Vegas
arrogant.
Golden Knights went to. The Golden Knights went to the Stanley Cup final in their expansion season. So, it can happen.
That's a good point.
We're better.
I don't like to
we're
be
better
presumptuous.
than you think we are.
But that said, if you had to make a prediction, sitting here right now,
Yeah.
how do you think this movie ends?
I think the only word I have a quibble with is retire. Aaron Rodgers will not say he will not officially retire because that takes him too close to Brett Favre. That's Brett Favre playing out all over again. I'm going to retire. And then when he comes back, now you've unretired. You really are going down Favre territory. I don't think he's doing that. I think what he's going to say is, I don't like what they're doing. I don't want to play there again. I think he'll say it that way, and I think he'll sit out. I don't think he's playing for the Packers again. Aaron Rodgers has played his last game for the Green Bay Packers. That's how I think it plays out. And that's why I'm just so aghast, that good word, aghast, that the Packers are just sitting there. Don't just sit there. I'd be too impatient to be in an NFL front office. To the Packers and to the Texans, both of y'all, just sitting there. Do something. And they're going to go into the 2021 season with Jordan Love as their quarterback, and it may turn out great for them. Maybe Jordan Love will explode and lead them to a 12-5 record. 12-5.
Sounds so weird.
I know. Or maybe they'll go 6-11.
Or somewhere in between. I should rest on my laurels, but I'm actually take this a step farther. I want to talk about sabbaticals because I'm gonna replace the word retire with sabbatical. I'm big on sabbaticals.